Hey guys, welcome to sunny Bermuda. This is the fourth installment of the soil improvement series I'm working on. Right at 3 weeks since I've done the aerification and also the scarifying process to clean up all the cores, and also followed with a Humichar application, and then also some soil conditioner from live earth. I believe we did all that in one day, but they are 3 separate videos. And today I'm going to conclude this series with some liquid application. First, I want to walk around and show you the yard, how much it's improved. See some striping action going on. It's fully recovered from the, being traumatized, I guess you could say, from the aeration and scarification process. It's really been thickening up. And I have about 4,000 square feet here. Let me turn around and show you in this view. The sun's coming up, it's almost noon, so I'll probably head to the garage in a minute, get my liquids together, and probably start the mixing process later this afternoon. Don't want to apply it, in the heat of the day, especially in Alabama. It's approaching over 90 degrees today. But just wanted to come out and show you the yard first while it's still fairly cool. It's still in the high 80s right now. But sit tight, we'll be in the garage in just a few minutes. I'm going to start my secret recipe tonight. It's about 7 o'clock. Pouring a gallon of water. Now I'm going to take 1 scoop of Humichar. Now 1 scoop of some Humic DG. There we go. Now I'm going to let this sit overnight. I may sneak out, stir it before bedtime. This liquid gold right here. It's called the S1E Tonic. I may have to patent this. Let's see, what are we going to use today? Looking for some soil amendments, soil conditioner. Let's see, got some M2A complex, that's with some fertilizer. Got some liquid iron, got some more fertilizer. Okay, I think I'll throw the rest of this in. This Humichar plus seaweed complex. It's a soil conditioner. It's listed right there at the very top. It says soil conditioner. Actually, these little ones, they came free when I purchased a 32 ounce product from LawnStar. You can visit their website. I've got the Green Up Nutrient blend. And today what we're going to do is we're going to throw down some soil conditioner. We're going to use this right here, the Micronutrient Bio Complex. And also throw in the rest of this. I've already put some of this on earlier in the season, and got a little bit left in it. I like to put down my product with these bottles. Hose end sprayers, very quick, easy. Put 32 ounces in it, and I actually mixed. I hope you enjoy this little montage here. I threw in a scoop full, my little dog food scoop here. It's a fertilizer scoop now. I threw in a scoop of Humichar, threw it in there last night. Also a scoop of Humic DG. So put 1 scoop of each in there. So it's got plenty of biochar and humic acid mixed in it. Yeah, I did come out several times and mix it up. So I got 1 gallon of this mixture, and then I'm gonna add in the humates and seaweed complex. This is 6% humic acid, 2% fulvic acid, and 6% seaweed extract. There's not much in it. There's probably 2 ounces left in it. What is this? 8, yeah, total 8 ounces. And this is a trial you get. I get it free. I think I got it free when I purchased one of these, 32 ounce. This is the Lawn and Garden Booster, the humic and fulvic acids to condition the soil. It restores optimal micronutrient levels with sugar chelated nutrients. And the application is safe for lawns. You can also spray it on flowers, vegetables, and shrubs and trees. So that'd be great. Might shoot some around my tree. And it's great for aiding heat and drought stress. That's really important now that we're about to hit a little drought season. Temperatures are going up to 95 degrees for the 10-day forecast, and there's probably a chance of some scattered thunderstorms in the evenings, but not sure. But we'll take a quick look at the yard here. I mean, it's looking nice and green. I got a mow in yesterday, so we're just going to do the front yard. I did get out and double check the measurements, and it's right at 4,100 square feet. I'll put a link up the top here about measuring a yard. And when I originally measured it, I measured the ditch. So the ditch isn't part of my renovation. Right now, I'm basically focused on the top part of the front yard. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and mix this up. Water spigot here. What it does, and this is actually a paint filter. You guys do a lot of painting. I used to paint my houses when I built them. This comes in extremely handy for filtering out, you know, when you create a custom blend like this. Pours right through it. I believe this is a 400 micron filter. They make 200, 300, and I think they go up to 600 micron filter. You can get them on Amazon. Fairly cheap. I think it's 15 bucks. But I'll put links to that on my webpage. If you go to sunnybermuda.com or really look at any video I've done lately, has a link to it to my website. And on my website I have, you know, links to Amazon or wherever of all the different products I use. I'll put a link to these and maybe these, and I'll link to the LawnStar as well. So let me get my measurements. Let's see what we have here. Always shake it up good. Okay, usage and instructions. Let's come down here to the hose-in sprayer for lawns and turf. It says, for best results, apply LawnStar Micro Complex before 10 a.m. or after 5 p.m. Right now it's about 6 p.m. This allows for decreased evaporation and greater efficacy. Applications should be repeated every 7 to 21 days or on an as-needed basis. Okay, hose-in sprayer. Pour into a hose-in sprayer bottle. Set sprayer to 2 ounce setting. Since these bottles do not have an ounce setting, I'm probably just going to make sure I get full coverage with the product. See, evenly apply 3 to 6 ounces. Concentrate per 1,000, and I have 4,000 square feet. So we'll probably put, it says 3 to 6 ounces. Well, let's go with 4. That'll do 16 ounces total. And since this is 32 ounce bottle, I'll do this one application this month, and then I might wait a month and use the other 16 ounces next month. Let's look at the analysis here. Let's see if my camera will zoom in on that. Let's see, it's got manganese 2%, magnesium 0.5%, iron 0.5%, zinc 0.25%, boron 0.1%, molybdenum 0.04%. Let's see, it's seaweed extract 3%, some humic acid 0.5%, and some fulvic acid 0.2%. So we'll measure out 16 fluid ounces of this, and also, where's my other little bottle? I'll shake it up real good and just throw it all in there. Okay, I've got the tops off of these, and I'm fighting back the urgency to dry gag smelling this. So let's go ahead and pour this in there and see how dark it is. It's just rich. It's kind of plumpy too. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna scoot down here, or squat down so I don't smell it. Let's see, and we're gonna put 16 ounces of the micronutrient blend. I shook it up real good. Pour that in here. Gnats are flying around me. They probably smell this this humate and the gnats and flies are going to attack me. Okay, we got 16 ounces. What I normally would do, instead of mixing it up in this 5-gallon bucket here, I'll put 8 ounces in this one, 8 ounces in this one. Fill up the rest with water, shake them both up real good, and evenly cover the 4,000 square feet. But since I did this, I have a 1 gallon of water, which is about 128 ounces in a gallon. So that'll fill these up, a total of 4. So I'll fill it up twice, one time, and then fill both of them up a second time. And then if I have any left over, I'll just fill the 5th one up and scatter it out. There we go. While I'm doing this, I might throw in some liquid iron. Let me put the top back on this one. Hold on, let me go get my liquid iron and try it out. I'm going to use some of this chelated liquid iron from LawnStar. It's 6% soluble iron. And the instructions say for maintenance, 1.5 to 3 ounces per 1,000. So I'm just going to go with the 3 ounces and put 12 total in here. I may just dump the rest of it. I think it's probably 16. Yeah, it's close to 16. It won't hurt because my soil test showed I was extremely low in iron. This will help green it up. As I'm spraying tonight, it should sit on the grass leaf, and we're not expecting any rain anytime soon. So let's pour this in here, and then we'll instead of just throwing your bottles away when you're done, make sure you put water in them. Give them a good shake. Make sure you get every drop of goodness out of them you can. Ooh, it's leaking. Pour it over here in my mixture. See how dark it is? All right, I shot a little bit of water in there, rinsed it out, and got most of it to pour out into this. And it's slowly draining. Now let's start filling up our bottles. Look at that goodness flow. That liquid gold. Try not to make a mess here. That's the benefit of these. It's very, very neat. You can see these bottles are nice. They have a clear area here on the side. You can actually see when you're getting close to that full mark. I'll fill it up to right about there. There you go. Leave enough room to screw on the top. Screw it on. Perfect. Don't get any easier than that. Also put a piece of cardboard you see down there, and that way in case anything does drip on the concrete it doesn't stain it, because it does have iron in it. Okay guys, that concludes my 4-part series on soil conditioning. Just to do a recap, I aerated my entire front yard here, not the ditch. That's a separate project. As you can see, it's full of centipede, bahia, and all kind of mess there. So I'm gonna take care of that this summer. But this front part here, beautiful Bermuda. I aerated, then I went through scarified, cleaned up all the cores, and also pulled the thatch out. That way we have good product to soil contact. Now I put down some Humichar, good cut of Humichar, I think 10 pounds of it. And then I put down half a bag of the live earth soil conditioner, which is mostly like 45, I think it was 45% humic acid. And then the fourth step is I put down some liquid. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you learned anything or just flat out enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button for future episodes. Hit the like button and share it with your friends. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Just because I'm finished with this installment doesn't mean soil conditioning will stop. I'll probably put down another 10 pounds of the Humichar and some more soil conditioner from Live Earth and spray this again next month.